Hello there, you magnificent, lonely speck of consciousness. Welcome to the grand finale, the final reckoning of the perfectly miserable and perfectly principled man, Job. If you caught our prior capers, part 1 and 2, which you should, or you're frankly flumphing the entire curriculum, you'll recall a simple fact. Job was a good man, a capital G good, upright, holy, blameless sort of fellow. He wasn't asking for trouble, but trouble, that great, grinning, slithery serpent of the universe, came anyway. In a cosmic snap and a universal whoosh, Job lost the lot. Kids gone, camels poof. His health, it packed up its bags and left him sitting on an ash heap, scraping boils with the shred of pottery. And then, like clockwork, the three amigos, his friends, his comrades, they showed up. These were not friends in reality, mind you. They were walking, talking, moralizing traffic jams. They arrived not to comfort but to diagnose. Their thesis was simple, fortuitous, and utterly perfectly wrong. Suffering equals sin. You must have done something, Job. Spill the wicked beans, they whined. And Job, a man reduced to the naked bone of his own conviction, looked at them, these busybodies, these conformist, these comfortable clucking hens, and he simply knew he didn't belong. He looked at their smug, certain little faces, and what he saw wasn't compassion. It was pure, unadulterated, envious mockery. He said a thing that should be printed on every high-minded skyscraper in the world. Job said, "A just and blameless man is laughed to scorn." Yes, the reward for living rightly, for possessing an independent mind, for owning your own integrity, it is being laughed at by the crowd who sold their souls for a comfortable armchair. The alienation of the honest man. Job didn't just feel misunderstood, he felt like an alien who'd crash-landed in a kindergarten classroom. The suffering wasn't the worst part, it was the social judgment. He felt the cold, hard shoulder of his own kin. He cries out that his brothers, his nearest, his dearest, have abandoned him. He states with a horrifying clarity that even the children despise him, and when he stands up, they mock his simple life. When you choose to live by rational principles, the irrational world must, by necessity, cast you out. Because your existence, your success, your unshaken identity is a silent, searing rebuke to their own cowardly compromises. You are the upright rod of pure gold in a field of rusty bent spoons, and the spoons hate the gold. So what is the great, glorious conclusion? So what is the purpose of this long, awful, wonderful book? Is it about patience? No. Job was many things, but patient he was not. He argued, he demanded answers. He stood against the universe and said, "Prove I'm wrong." The lesson of Job is not about receiving an answer from the whirlwind. The lesson is about justification by one's own integrity. Job's triumph wasn't getting his stuff back. His triumph was holding his internal, rational ground against the entire weight of social, theological, and familial pressure. He chose truth over comfort, and he survived the onslaught of the mediocre masses. This brings us with a glorious, necessary shiver to the New Testament, to the book of John, where the same truth is articulated with ice-cold clarity. It is the ultimate confirmation for the hero who stands alone. It says, "Do not be surprised if the world hates you. Not if the foolish masses misunderstand you, not if your ill-advised friends judge you, but if the whole world hates you." And Job, the unflumphable man on the ash heap, provides this glorious reason. The world hates the man who does not need it. The world hates the man who knows better than its rules. The world hates the man who is the sole architect of his own soul. This book is your permission slip, your validation. Go forth and live righteously, and when the laughter starts, simply look down at your unburnt principles and say, "So it goes." Thank you for tuning in, you beautiful, isolated island of brilliance. Now go build something great. Come back next week.